Rourke Lindsay, for his sins, his Grace the Duke of Exingham, had faced fiercer, more dangerous opponents. But as he steepled his fingers and studied the twins who stood on the other side of his large, disgustingly ducal desk, he couldn't recall a single one. "I suppose you ken why I've called you here today." A pair of heads bowed meekly, but he wasn't fooled. If they were pretending to be ashamed, it was only to lull him into a false sense of superiority, or perhaps pity, before they struck again. "They've defeated far braver men than you, Lindsay. Dinna forget it." He allowed a full minute to pass, wondering if one of them would speak, wondering if one of them would lie. He wouldn't give them the satisfaction of breaking first. He wanted them to admit to their crimes. Finally he cleared his throat, encouraging an answer. A pair of blue eyes peeked up at him from under auburn lashes, then quickly away. Rourke knew she hadn't been frightened by his scowling visage, because he didn't have one. He'd always been careful to keep his expression neutral, a lesson he'd learnt from his father as a young man, and one Lord Blackrose, his superior in Her Majesty's service, had later emphasized. Aye, he was a stoic man, and a patient one besides. He could wait them out. Another flash of blue. Then the darker head leaned to the left. It was Hunter, of course, who broke first. The lad was full of too much energy to stand still for long, much less pretend indifference. His sister, on the other hand, now she was a formidable foe. Hushed whispering, then a pair of matching eyes turned to him. "Go on," Hunter hissed. His twin shot him a glare, then plastered a fake smile on her lips, and Rourke had to suppress the urge to smile. This one had inherited her mother's acting ability, which could be dangerous. "Uncle Rourke, are you mad at us?" Christ, she was doing the lisp. He hated when she did the lisp. It was intended to make her sound younger, more innocent. And he hated that it worked. He allowed himself a small frown. "Aye. Look, what's your name today?" "Please, your Grace." Maintaining her innocent mien, she bobbed a little curtsy. "Today I'm Gertrude." He hated when she called him your Grace. He was certain it was done to manipulate him, or remind him of the title he'd never wanted. "Gertrude, you ken I'm angry at you both. Can you guess why?" Her little lips pursed. "I cannot imagine, your Grace. I left Buttercup without." "Without what?" She jerked a thumb over her shoulder. "Without your study, your Grace. I know you do not appreciate her charms." "She's a fool." He swallowed down the curse. "Calm.